What's up, guys? Jesus, that clock is loud as fuck. You better roll you up a backwood. Yeah. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, yeah. I don't know. This shit's boring as fuck. College girl calls the police on herself after... Fuck. On herself and roommates after greening out. That's crazy. Literally. I'm about to smoke watching it.
How's it going? I'm off some hands on.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay.
No, okay. So, I think what happened was, I think that was the worst I've ever greened out in my entire life. And when I heard the sirens, it, like, sobered me up a lot. And I'm sorry, like, it's weird talking to a cop about this right now. I'm really high right now.
Look.
Okay. I know you're Cincinnati is something.
Right, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So,
I genuinely feel like it's alright.
okay.
I'm genuinely okay. Like, I promise. Like, I'm going into substance abuse counseling.
Because my main thing here is just making sure you're alright.
I know, and I'm telling you, like, this is just me greening out really bad. This is panicking me kind of worse, and I kind of just want to go to bed.
Yeah, I get that. But look, here's the
I
thing.
know they might want to check, but I just
that's for me.
Yeah, I know.
I want to make sure they check you out.
I know.
They make sure you're good.
Yeah, I just like, is it gonna be like quick? Cause I just don't want anyone to see. Like,
It's gonna be just a couple minutes, alright?
Okay.
We can go in there. We can go find like a private area. Is there like just a place in there, like a conference room or something? Maybe we can sit down.
I'm like,
She said no.
like, I genuinely just want to go like back up to my niece's gonna make me feel like this. Like, I'm okay. Like, I know, like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, let's have fire check you out, okay? That's what I want, alright? Because that's what I mean.
Okay, it's just like everyone's out, and I just don't want everyone.
Are these your roommates here, or are these your friends?
No, these are my friends. Neighbors.
Your neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we go inside? Yeah, let's go inside, alright?
No, I'm okay.
It's a little cold, so let's go inside. We'll fire check you out, okay? What was your name? Is there any more private out there?
This girl.
No, I genuinely think I'm just breaking out really bad. Like, talk to my friends because they also smoked.
Is there like a private conference room area or somewhere where she could just get checked out by fire? Because she's pretty stimulated. So he's getting us a little private area for you, alright? So like, you can come back here. This is great private. So what's going on? Huh? So what's going on?
Sorry.
I still don't know what's going on.
Okay.
What's going on?
So I talked to my friends, and
First time?
no, I smoked for years before. This is like cancer. This is my comfort zone. I smoked for years before, so I've experienced I have experiences with weed, and like I know what feels like normal and what doesn't, and like it just doesn't it feels like just weird, but I can't tell if I'm just also greening out really bad. But I just wanted to be sure.
So did you buy this from someone?
No, I didn't buy it. My friend Skylar brought it.
Did they
So
get it from someone?
I asked her because I was trying to talk to her because she's I think she's
Finger real quick?
yeah. I think she's way older than I am, and so I was trying to ask her questions, and I was where did you get it from? Do you know who you got it from? And she was no, I don't know them very well. Or no, she didn't say that, but she was I can't speak.
Okay.
No, I can speak, but okay.
This girl.
Do you think this is something that you need to go to the hospital for?
I can't tell if I'm having a panic attack and it's just high, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry. This is really embarrassing.
You're alright.
We just want to make sure you're alright.
They're Blue Heart Productions. I hope you're having a good day as well.
Let's have a seat.
Where's your friend at?
4, 6.
I mean, is she okay?
I talked to my friends, and the one she knew that I had called and everything. And she was like, no, I just feel really high. But then my other friend, like, she doesn't really smoke a lot, and she was like, sorry.
Okay.
She was like,
She was like, what?
she was like, no, it feels normal. Like, she didn't say, like, no, it feels normal. She was like, she seemed, like, weirded out that I had, like, really weirded out that I had called, and she seemed like it was, like, okay to that point. So that's what made me really feel like it was that, and I was like, that's what makes this, like, I feel like embarrassing. But I got, like, really scared. Like, that's to the point, like, I feel like.
Hang on 1 second, guys. Oh my god, my stream. There we go. We're reconnected. What the hell is that?
The point that I thought it was, like, soft because,
Okay, sorry.
it's, like, really comfy for me. Like, it, like, doesn't, like, I just need to quit. And, yeah, that's it.
This girl.
Like for anxiety?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's a good social security number for you? The fireman needs that.
What's a good social security number for you? Like it's a phone number. That's actually hilarious. What's a good social security number for you? Okay.
I'll have it memorized. I know it's really bad, and my phone is.
That's okay.
But, like, I don't want you to talk to my mom, please. Like, I genuinely, like, if it's not a medical emergency, I don't want to take that point. Because I'm an adult, and if it's, like, a psychiatric problem or something, like, which, like, I don't want to, I genuinely just want to go to my room, anything like that. Like, I just, like.
So here's what we're gonna do, Hannah. We're gonna take your vital signs. If your vital signs are normal, we're gonna leave. You're gonna go. But here's what I want you to do. How old are you? You're 18 years old. Okay. We're gonna give you a little parent speech here. You're 18 years old. You're gonna say that you smoke regularly. At some point, life is gonna get real here for you, and you need to probably not smoke that much anymore. And hopefully that this is a little bit of a scare for you, and that you'll stop doing it. Right? You
He's
don't
crazy.
have to be sorry to me. I have 4 boys that are your age, but this probably should be a little bit of a lesson.
What's up? How are
You
you?
don't have to be sorry at all.
I'm just listening to this weird body cam. This girl who was smoking weed and she greened out and called the police on herself.
Alex.
So, I just have a few questions for you, all right? What is your date of birth? Are you an Ohio resident?
Oh god.
Where's your hometown, like your home address? And what's just a home address for you? friend Skylar brought these drugs in.
I don't want her to get in trouble because, like,
Yeah, I understand. But I just gotta know for on our essence. So,
okay.
what's Skylar's last name? Now, she a roommate of yours? Okay.
Damn, she straight dry snitched on her friends.
It's just like I don't want them to be like.
But here's the thing, you know, I'm of great concern for you because obviously you've had this reaction.
And I don't want to like seem like I'm like, oh, like, yeah, because I am like, however they are doing, like.
Because I'm worried for them as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Christina.
Who's to say in 5 to 10 minutes, maybe they don't have that reaction.
And then after that, like, if you see that they're okay, like, then like.
Yeah. And that's the main thing I want to do is I want to make sure that they're okay too and they're not upstairs in a worse situation.
Seems like you're calming down a little bit here. You feel like,
Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit like it gets like worse where I can't talk as much, and then like where I can, and it's like really embarrassing when I can't. Like this is really, really, really embarrassing. I can't even explain. It's like a really big head.
It's alright.
well, your vital signs check out. Okay, so I think you're gonna be okay. I think it's just something that you're gonna have to link at your anxiety, maybe a little bit of a bad trip. Okay, and
This
you have
girl.
roommates that or do you live by yourself up there, or you live with them?
I live with them. It's just like she's from around here. I'm not trying to like, say anything, but like
But there,
I like. She,
but you
like,
can keep an eye on each other. Is that correct?
That's
for a
what.
second, it was so bad that I literally felt like I was like the only one that like was gonna make it like be okay. I was literally banging on my friend's doors. Like I literally was like that bad. I feel like I'm calming down, but then I was also like, am I calming down before it like gets worse? Because I've heard that happening before. Like I said, like I mentioned that I wanted to be like a substance abuse counselor because I like know about this kind of stuff, and also because I've been smoking. So I was like, I don't know. I was like really like high, but also like I was like.
So you guys
He
must
can't
keep
even.
an eye on you, and they can keep an eye on you. Yeah, up there. Okay. That if something were to get worse, they could call us back. Okay. So that's all.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Well, how about we
really
go
sorry
from
to waste your time.
You're not wasting my
We're
time.
not wasting our time, no.
So, not at all. Just, you know, I have kids your age. You know, we can't have a generation of kids that are, you know, because this leads to other things too. All right, not to scare you, not to make, but you know what I mean. We need you guys to be productive members of society, right?
Who's going to fill our shoes?
Right. All righty.
Yeah, what I want to do is I just want to walk up to the room with you. Okay? I want to check in with your roommates. Just make sure they're all right too. That's what I want to do. Is that okay with you?
That's important.
Yeah. Let's go to the elevator, all right? Fine.
That's crazy. I've seen people so high they thought they were dying. Like legit, I thought they were in a coma. I was like, you're not. You're good. And it really freaked me out too because it was like my first time really smoking. Like I did, and yeah. What's up, Flow Top? You want me to share the link? I got you. Hey, Christina, if I send this link to you on Discord, can you post it in the chat for the people? If you're still in here. Okay, please don't call me that. I do have a boyfriend. It's a little weird. Here, I'll just post it because I don't know if Christina's still here. Oh, Christina's here. I'll still post it. I got you. Creek Squad love. Creek Squad love to you too. What's good? Alright. It's almost over though, so I will be clicking a different one here soon. Oh my god, come on. Aw, you're okay, girl. No worries. There you go. I posted a link. Tonight you guys can click in. There's still about 9 minutes left of this video, so
Do you mind if we come in?
the roommates are like,
Hey, how's it going? Are you Skylar? Yes. Who else is in there with you? Ashley. Is she a roommate here? Yes. Okay. Do you mind if we just come in for a bit? Okay. Cool. Care if we come in? Alright, cool. Mind if we step in here? Yeah.
what's up, Sean Hopkins?
That's Hutchins.
Wait, what happened? Okay, there we go.
Marijuana that you may have smoked. I'm not here to, really pound anybody for marijuana. But I'm just going to be frank here. Do you have any more of that marijuana in this premise, in this building? No? No more marijuana? Okay. I just want to, if you do, I want to secure it. Please be honest with me. Just
I have like dust.
like dust?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind collecting that possibly?
I have it.
Okay, that's fine if you just leave it in the container then.
Okay.
So that way I'll take that. No. So I'm just taking this. Okay. So the reason we're just taking this is just to secure it, okay? So what's going to happen from here? She's fine. She got checked out by fire, but that was all right. I need you to just make sure that she stays fine for the rest of the night, okay? I'm going to just confiscate that. I'm going to go back to the station. I'm going to write a report about this. It's going to get sent to the Student Code of Conduct, and the Student Code of Conduct will go from there. They'll probably contact all of you via email, so just be on the lookout for that. And what they'll end up doing is just sending you through like a drug prevention course. You might have to write like an essay or something about it. It's basically diversion for the most part. So as long as you attend that, this isn't anything criminal. It's just going through diversion and stuff like that, drug awareness and substance abuse courses. So that's all that is. So as long as you comply with that, we're all good here. All right. What is your M number or a good phone number for you?
513.
You are Ashley. ASH2. And what's your last name?
Damn.
Okay.
Her friend straight snitched on her.
Yeah, go ahead and get your wallet. Do you know your M number? updated social security number for you? If you don't know off the top of your head, I can just get.
Actually, I remember right now.
Alright. So from here on out, since this report's getting sent to student code, if we do have to come back here for any odors of marijuana or any of that again, I'm not going to be as, generous as I am this time to where I'm just sending a student code. There will be citations. We'll get
Citations for the smell of weed?
from here on out, just
I think it's because they're under 21.
and that's going to go through the remainder of your entire career here at UC. So what grade level are you in? Freshmen, sophomores? Freshmen. So you got 4 years. Alright? Keep that in mind.
So you smoked it as well? Yeah. Donna, where did you do it from? I have someone back home who plays now. Can you give us their name, please? If this is laced with something, people could be dying from this. Yeah, I don't know his last name. I just know his first name is Doug, and he lives in Delhi. If you know where that is. Okay. Do you have an address where you would meet up? Yeah, on my phone. Could you get that for us, please?
His name is Doug. They've all snitched.
Have you bought anything else from him other than marijuana? Do you know if he sells anything else besides it? I don't think he does. Okay.
Yeah. That's the thing. People can lace marijuana with anything.
I'm not trying to say anything, but here,
Yeah.
well, depending on where you might not even know.
Yeah. He could be getting it from someone above him, and they could be lacing it or cutting it with fentanyl, or
We don't want
they could be cutting it with
going through what you're going through. We want
Anything.
everybody to be safe. So. You guys are staying in the rest of the night. You can look out for each other and make sure everybody's okay. Okay, if you need to call back, just call back, alright? Do you guys have any questions or concerns for us?
Thank you all again for being very cooperative with us, and thank you for giving that information, right?
Crazy.
It's not going to impact you in a way to where you're going to get kicked out of school. It's an intervention system. From my understanding of it, it's an intervention system. It'd be like substance abuse counseling, stuff like that. You may have to sit through a course, do an online course possibly. I'm not entirely sure what all it entails, but it's just a course that they take. It's diversion, and it's not anything that goes on your student record or anything like that. So it's just a course to make you aware of dangers of drugs and alcohol, stuff like that. You may have to write an essay or fill out some paperwork or answer some questions based off of whatever they have you do. I'm not an expert on what they have you do, but that'll be on them. They'll be the ones to determine what they want to do.
Clearly,
Doesn't impact financial aid scholarships, nothing like that.
No, it doesn't I don't believe it impacts financial aid or scholarships. However, if we get called back again, and this is like a repeat issue, it's going to start. So this is like strike one, maybe even strike 1.5. So that's basically the gist of it. But my report's going to get sent there. I'm going to obviously state in my report how cooperative you all were, and that definitely helps. So if they do read that report and they show that, hey, they're very cooperative with law enforcement and fire, definitely goes a little bit of a way for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys be safe and take care of each other, okay?
Take it easy, everyone. All right.
You guys got them clear.
Yeah, I'll clear it. 9312. You show on units 2-6. Fire clear the subjects. You'll be left in the care of her roommates. Drug paraphernalia is either for report.
What the fuck? That changed so fast.
Hey, how's it going? I'm off surprise. No, it's okay.
That was so fast. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
No, okay. So
Okay, sorry guys. I'm not. Okay, Flow Top, you're fucking weird. You gotta go. Kid says there's a baby in the in a box at
On May
home.
19th,
What the fuck?
2022, officers were alerted by the elementary school that a child claimed her aunt had a baby in a box at home, causing officers to investigate further.
You know my name's Ashley, right?
Police department.
Yes.
Hello. Are you tied?
Yes.
Tiana. So you have your niece Kennedy, or is it or nephew Kennedy?
Daughter?
Is that your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. I guess she went to school and said you have a baby in a box.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
She told the school counselor that there's a baby in a box in the house.
She talking about my sister's baby that she had a miscarriage.
Is it like in an urn or something?
You know, like a jewelry box.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, and my sister had it hanging up right here, but the kids was touching it, so she moved it.
Okay, so your sister had a miscarriage.
Yes.
Did the whole funeral service in like a memorial kind of type of box, or she?
No, I don't know why. She just put it in the box. I don't know.
How far along was she?
She was only like 4 months. This her Eddie. She was talking about.
Did she go to the hospital when she had the miscarriage?
No, I was there.
So,
Yeah, Kennedy at the school talking about how I have a baby.
or you said Auntie TT.
Have a baby in the
Is that your sister?
Yeah,
Go by TT?
that's her dude right here.
Okay, so you guys had a miscarriage. You guys are just keeping the baby in like a memorial box.
She was only about what, 3 months maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like that. It's really like in a little box. Like.
Yeah, I mean, that 3 months are not very big. It's like.
Yeah, that's why she put it in like a little jury box.
That's naughty.
All right.
Why would you?
I'll give my sergeant a call. Let him know what's going on.
I have no comments.
I don't know what we would even do.
I've never been in the shoes to do that, so.
Like, because what, y'all still got the box?
About 2 years now.
2 years now. All right. I mean, I'll explain to you.
Sorry
outside.
for
I
all
don't think
this
there's
stuff right
I don't think there's any need for us. So, this gentleman here and his girlfriend, her sister, had a miscarriage 2 years ago.
Crazy.
And they've been keeping the baby in like a memorial box, and that's what the girl's talking about.
Yeah, because that was the only thing. Because they used to keep it right here on the
I guess
fireplace.
it was on the fireplace on display, and then the kids were playing with it, so now they moved it.
Yeah.
So.
Because at first they
I
had
don't
it.
think
At
there's
first they
anything
had
for
it
us to
buried
do
in the
this
backyard.
situation, so.
What's that?
What's that?
I said at first they had it like buried in the backyard, the little jury box. But I don't know why they.
Somebody dug it up. So,
Okay.
Well, what, second grade? Is that what?
Yeah.
They
They
say anything, you know what I mean?
So.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought something.
All right. Well, if there's anything else, I'll come back and knock
That's
on the door.
crazy.
And I don't think there will be.
Okay.
Okay.
BMW.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Saying it was buried in the yard didn't help.
Yes.
Hi. So I know this is unconventional.
This my sister on the phone now.
So I understand that this is probably emotional and everything else. We just need to see the box.
I just said something.
See, but we just opened the box. The baby not in the box.
In the box.
Okay.
I think the dog chewed it up.
Nah,
Yeah. I broke down when I was the baby.
because that is the box the baby was in
Okay.
for sure.
Until
Because he literally just burned it to me like, look, and opened it, and I'm like, what the hell?
Okay. Okay.
They wanted to see the proof of the baby.
So essentially, we just have to ensure that the baby didn't make it the full term. With the her going and saying that you guys have a baby in the box, we just to ensure that it was not
I mean,
natural.
that's understandable.
So that's obviously it is what it is, and I'm definitely sorry for you guys' loss. I know it's hard. So and it's something that probably doesn't want to be drug up. So we appreciate your cooperation and understanding, and maybe have a talk with your daughter when she comes home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Damn.
No, you guys are okay. You're okay.
I'm about to say I got a picture.
Again, if you come out and it was a big old shoebox and something like that, then that'd be we might actually have to see it, and then that sort of thing. But obviously, that's if it was in, that's the box it was in. Then,
No, walking tall. I actually slept a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Yeah, because the baby was buried in the backyard at first. And Eddie said somebody dug it up.
Probably the dog.
It was up
You
here
guys
on
have a
this
dog?
side. It was my brother's dog, but he just came and got his dog.
mean, yeah. To be honest, it was probably the dog that dug it up. It probably smelled it and dug it up.
Said the dog probably dug up the baby.
The dog probably dug up the baby.
I think that shit was in my old phone.
It's okay, man. I mean, if that's
It really was in that box, though.
I believe you guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, no actual baby's gonna fit in that box.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna use I'm gonna exercise some common sense on this.
Right.
So, I appreciate your guys' cooperation, your understanding, and again, I know it's emotional and dragging up a lot of bad memories. So, I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys try and have a better day. And like I said, maybe just talk to your daughter, let her know that you might need to either we explain more or it's just something that we pray for and just leave it at that.
Right, because that's all I knew. TT's little baby was in the box. That's all they knew.
Okay. No, okay. Well, you guys have a good day.
Hey, J-Man, how are you?
No, you're fine. No worries. All right. I'm going to give him a call back and give him a call and let him know.
What the fuck was that one? That one was just weird. How are you feeling, J-Man? Yeah, how you feeling? When you rob your friend and he robs you back 10 times, it says.
Dude robbed me and hold a gun up to me twice. Where are you at? 328. Right, and did this happen here? Yeah, I know who he is. His name's Billy. Just leaving now in an old, I think an Oldsmobile. I have him on recording with him talking about how he stole my stuff, and I was just trying to get it back. Okay, what all did he take? How many shoes did he take? 4 pairs. He took a Gucci jacket. He took 2 switches. Hi, are you the caller? Yeah. He just tried to call me.
Alright, walking to.
Alright, so what happened? So he came in here, he stole my safe and stuff like that, because he said, I guess, that I took his money. Who is he to you? He's, a friend of a friend's. I basically met him through another friend. Okay. He came here, he stole my stuff, he thought I stole from him, and I didn't. I don't be around him. How did he get in the house? He just walked in. Was it unlocked? I believe so. My mom usually leaves it unlocked from at work. Okay.
What's his name?
Billy. I can also show you a picture of what he looks like. The shoe in the road, is that one of the shoes he took? Yeah. I'm able to go grab it.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. It's his birthday.
Billy, and this is what he looks like.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find him.
He usually wears the same clothes. Okay, so can you walk me through where you were at when all this happened? I had just came home. I went upstairs and watched everything, so I came down here. I called him. I said, what's up? Why did you rob me? And he unplugged my camera that was over there, so I plugged it in. He said,
Yeah.
so when you got here, was he here? Okay.
That's
so
fine.
at what point does he get here? No, I don't need to know a time. So you got here, he wasn't here. No. You noticed things were missing. And I seen him unplug my camera. Okay, so you knew he had been here. Yes. So then at what point, what happens then? See, he said, if you give me 100 real quick, I'll give it all back.
Hang on. Okay, hang on, y'all. Okay, hang on, y'all. I'm making the kiddos some chicky nugs.
Look what happened to Tails from Sonic when her was in talking. Her mouth opened and then her started to twist. And one her turn to evil. Her turn to Tails got EXE. Just like Tom thought.
Damn it, if I could open this damn bag.
It's Roblox or Minecraft better?
Fuck, I thought I had a little thing for food, but whatever. I guess this is wrong. Okay, let's put the kiddos. Looks in. The girl's back, sorry. Me, I'm here. Okay.
I had to give him $300 and he put the stuff on the porch. And I'll give him the money after he places everything on the porch. Okay. So I hand him the money, he realizes it's fake. And then he holds up a gun, cocks it back. And he's like, hold up, this is fake. And cocks the gun back. Why'd you try to give him fake money? Because I have no money and I want my things. And my grandpa had, it's my grandpa's toolbox in there. So why didn't he take your things? Because he's high. He does meth. He wants money for shit, for cheap.
Okay, so he wasn't here. You called him, his things were missing. He comes out. You agree to give him $300 for your things back. He realizes the $300 you gave him is fake. What kind of fake money did you give him?
It was like prop money. He took it with him.
Okay.
It's like picture.
So you gave him fake money. He pulls out a gun, and then what happens?
And then he starts taking everything back to the car. And then he's like holding the gun up as he comes back to pick more stuff up. And then takes it out of the car and leaves. That's why that shoe's out there.
So he had carried all the stuff into the house, then he took it back out with him.
Yes.
Okay.
What the
have any of
fuck?
this?
I have like a recording. I have to go grab
I
it.
bet, J-Man. All that
And a voice recording.
anesthesia knock your ass
Oh,
out.
let's see if I can be on the phone. I gotta look. I gotta go upstairs and see if I have a video. Because I had put my camera out there to see, but it was a bad video of it.
So you don't have him like doing anything on that camera?
No.
Okay. Let me get some info from you, okay? So you came and took stuff to begin with?
Because he's high. And he knows I have a lot of valuable things in my room.
But you said he thought that you stole from him?
He originally thought I stole from him.
Why does he think you stole from him?
I've been at work all day. I had to leave work early to this.
How do you know he thinks you stole from him?
Because he told me.
What'd he say?
He said, I know you stole money from me when I was asleep, but I've never been at his house when he's asleep.
Has he ever slept here? How long do you know this guy?
I don't know him very well. I just know him through people.
I mean, how many times has he been here?
Here, maybe 6 times.
Recently?
Not in the past 3 weeks, I want to say.
That he knows you well enough and he's been here enough to know that you have valuable things in the house?
He's been in my room. I have Jordans, I have a safe, I had a Gucci jacket that I hang up on the wall.
Aren't you dating or something?
He just knows I'm a person that's not going to do anything. So a lot of people see me as somebody you're going to steal from.
So, what do you want done exactly?
I want to get a protection order and press charges. I want my things back, if that's even possible.
You definitely didn't take anything from him.
I didn't take anything.
Can I see the messages between you and him? Yeah, she showed Williams a picture.
There's not very messages. He called me mostly.
This is all, since this has been ongoing?
Yeah, he's texting right now.
What time did this happen?
Right before I called you guys. I want to say about 30 minutes ago.
Who's Tyler?
Oh, that's a friend. That's an old friend.
Why would you send him money that somebody else owes him?
Because he stole my things. And I just want my stuff back.
No, I mean, this was 7 o'clock last night. He stole your stuff then?
No, he stole it just now.
Right, why is he
calls me
telling
up
you to send him money that someone else owes him?
Me and Tyler used to be cool, but we're not anymore. He thinks that we are, and I guess he owes him money. So I don't know what's going on with them.
What the fuck?
You gave him $100? Why did you give him $100? So you gave me $100 already. I just want the rest of my money.
Because I gave him fake money, and then I had a couple, little real money to put over top of it.
Tylen robbed me and beat me up on camera, and I never threw one punch at him. What's he talking about?
I have no idea. I just got off of work and came here because I found out my stuff was stolen and my camera got unplugged.
It's all on camera. We can play this back and forth or settle it. I need to know you're being completely honest with me because this sounds messy. Because if I go talk to him and he's got some other on video.
Nothing with me.
Also, that tap is legal, so.
There's no tap taps.
There's no legal tap taps. I don't know what that means.
I'm not even friends with him on Facebook. I don't like this dude at all.
The evidence is all admissible in court. You want to call him? Don't tell him the police are here. Call him and be like, hey, bring my stuff back.
Hello? Billy, that was not cool. You held that gun up to me.
Fake money after Tyler robbed me, beat me up.
But that's Tyler. That has nothing to do with me.
I don't give a fuck. You knew it was fake money. You're not a fucking idiot, okay? You knew what you were doing. I'm not fucking stupid. But you guys robbed me.
I didn't do anything. I've been at work. I had to leave work early.
You robbed me with fake money, and I have it with me. You gave me your word that you would give me my money back that I earned. It's my money.
But I never took your money.
I don't give a... You said you would give me my money, and you said you had it, and it was fake. So, I have $100 real money right here.
What the
that's
fuck?
The cops for me? Is that the cops?
No.
Did you call the cops?
No.
Did Tyler call the cops?
No. Tylen's not here. So are you gonna bring my things back if I give you the rest of the money?
Yes.
What all do you still have?
Everything.
The shoes and the Gucci jacket?
Yeah.
Well, you left one of the shoes outside, so.
What did you say?
I said you left one of the shoes outside after you held a gun up to me and ran away.
This is on Tyler.
No, you came into my house and stole my things because of something that somebody else did.
Hey, bro, y'all got me so bothered.
You came to my house and stole my things. How do I have you go?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Tyler's worried about me.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
but then you came to my
Oh, it was muted. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so Tylen robbed him. So he came here to take Tylen's stuff and hold it for ransom to get the money back that Tylen took from him.
Yes. I don't know what happened. I was at work and
And then you told him to come here and you would pay him money and you gave him counterfeit money. So he got mad and left with your stuff.
I give him like my prop money. I take pictures with him.
You gonna call Sarge? You want me to call Sarge?
He is right here.
Perfect. Who was here when this happened? Like when he came here and took stuff, who was in the house?
I don't know. It might have been my mom waking up their sleep.
And they just leave the house unlocked?
For me, when I get off at work, 'cause I get off at like 5 in the morning.
You don't have a house key?
How old are you, dear?
I'm 23.
You don't have a house key?
So
The state gave me one, but it's.
Is your mom and dad upstairs?
They might be. I can go check.
Yeah, we
Probably
don't
sleep.
have that's fine.
I can go bring them out.
Please.
So here's what happened. Tylen robbed Billy at a tap, and Billy didn't press charges because it's a tap and it's illegal. Well, now he found out taps are legal, so now he's got video from the tap of him being robbed. So
When was that?
Tylen, I don't know. So Tylen lives here with her in her room, So he came here and stole what he thought was Tylen's stuff and said, I'm going to hold your stuff till you give me my money back. Well, she comes home from work, notices her stuff's gone because she saw on the camera that he was here taking it. So she calls him and she says, hey, bring me my stuff back and I'll pay you the money that Tylen owes you, that he robbed you from. So he comes, brings her stuff back. She gives him counterfeit money. He then gets a gun out because he's pissed that she gave him counterfeit money, takes the stuff that he brought back to her, and leaves.
They opened the door, they went upstairs to your room, and they don't want to come down here and speak with us at all.
They don't want to talk to the police about an alleged burglary/robbery that happened in their home.
No, they don't want to get involved. They're sleeping.
And the house was just left unlocked while you were at work because you don't have a house key. And you told me Tylen is a friend from way back, but now Tylen is a friend who lived here, whose stuff is in your room.
He previously lived here a long time ago, and then
How long ago is a long time
What
ago?
the
like
fuck?
a year and a half ago.
And his stuff is still here in your room.
Because he moved in with his new girlfriend Shay, and
Do you mind if I go upstairs?
So Tylen's not a friend from way back. He's
Hey,
your
they don't want to
your
talk, they
ex.
don't want to talk.
Correct? He's your ex?
Not pushing.
Why do I feel like you're lying to me? Because first he was a friend from way back, now he's your ex-boyfriend.
we were like long-term friends for the longest time, and then we dated.
But he's your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And Tylen robbed Billy at a tap tap.
I guess so.
When was this?
I have no idea. He's calling, so.
Hey Billy, this is Officer Strake with the Akron Police Department.
Okay.
Hey, so I got her side of the story. I would love to hear your side of the story. Could you?
Her boyfriend, me and her boyfriend were gambling,
Uh-huh.
and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he stole my wallet with $300 in it, and when I confronted him about it, he beat me up in a parking lot, and it's on video. It's on video of him stealing my wallet as well.
Where and when did this happen?
By the Windsor pub, like a few hours ago, like at midnight.
Oh, okay. All right, so he stole $300 from you, and then what did you do?
And then I grabbed some of his stuff because his door's unlocked and we hang out all the time. And I walked into his room, grabbed some of his stuff, and pretty much said, hey, if you give me my money, I'll give you your stuff back.
So you hang out here with Tylen and Leanne all the time?
All the time.
And Tylen lives here?
Yes, he does.
All right, so you came here and you got stuff, and you basically said, I'll give you your stuff back when you give me my money back.
And he beat me up. I have bruises all over my face, and it's on video. I never threw a single punch at him.
And this happened by the Windsor pub. Okay, so she agreed to give you the money back, and you came back over here, correct?
Yep, and then she gave me fake money. And so I held a fake BB gun that I got out of their room and told her to back up because she kept coming towards me.
All right.
And that's all on video. It should be.
Do you have a video of it? She says she does not.
Oh, she doesn't. How convenient is that?
I don't, because the camera was placed wrong because I was in a panic. You can see where the camera's in the window.
So Tylen doesn't live here, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No.
So hey,
He does live there.
when's the last time you were here with Tylen and Leanne?
I was there earlier today with Tyler, literally, like a few hours ago. He was just there, honestly, man, like 40 minutes ago. He's very close to the area.
Was Tylen here? He wasn't here.
No.
No, he was. Ma'am, I give you my word on my grandmother's soul that he was there.
Would love to see this video.
Do you have a video?
I do not, but I do have a video of him robbing me on camera and stealing my wallet, and then I'm sure you can pull up the video from the Windsor of him beating me up in a parking lot, and I didn't throw a single punch at him.
But that's him doing it, him coming to my house and stealing my stuff.
No, I walked in an unlocked door and to a room where actually my stuff was. My phone charger was up there.
That you left?
Yep. So I grabbed.
So you came in the house and stole shoes, you stole a Gucci jacket, you stole a safe?
I didn't steal a safe. I don't got no safe.
Yeah, because you dropped it off and it's on the porch.
Okay. So how are we gonna move forward with this?
I'm honestly not sure because I'm dumbfounded by this whole situation.
Me too.
And I feel like I'm being lied to a lot.
I have been nothing but a good friend to Tylen. I have not done him dirty one time, and he robbed me while I was asleep. And that's pretty much the only reason why I have this stuff is because he robbed me.
Okay.
Like,
How do I go about getting a hold of Tylen? Because I feel like I need to speak with him.
You could ask Billy for his number.
probably, but
You don't have Tylen's number?
I blocked him.
No, I have one of his numbers, but it's off, I think.
So Billy says Tylen was here earlier. If I watch your cameras, was Tylen here earlier?
Well, my camera's where you really can't see anything because
Okay.
the edge is right there.
But you said you moved it. You said it was over
Yeah.
here. If I get a warrant and I
Okay.
watch the cameras for the day, was Tylen here? I need you to be honest. Do I need to go get a warrant?
He was here.
Okay, then why are you lying to me?
Because they're both lying. They both know the truth.
Because I don't
Like,
want
they
you to
stole
get
my
involved.
money, tried to
Well,
get
he's
my
clearly
money.
involved.
But I didn't know.
Hey, Billy, can I call you back in a few minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
Yes, you can.
I appreciate
is there
that.
any way, like, I could... I just don't want to be involved in this. They just stole my money from me.
Oh, my
Like,
stuff.
that's
How's it
all.
going?
Here's the issue.
When you
Everyone's
rob your
involved
friend
in
and
this
he
at
robs
this
you
point,
back
so
times 10.
I need to figure out some sort of a resolution. So let me call you back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, do you want to take my personal phone number?
Sure, I can do that.
But yeah, ma'am, I go to work every day. I'm an honest man. Like, I don't get in trouble like that. Like, he literally just robbed me while I was asleep. And then I just grabbed some collateral to get my money back. That's all.
Yeah, I got you. Is that Tylen in that picture?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a workers.
Okay, so here's the issue. You're lying to me. So Tylen lives here, right?
Yeah.
Where's Tyler?
He left.
Clearly.
The whole incident.
Here's the issue. I have so many things going on here, it's not even funny. So Tylen robbed him.
I don't know because I was at work.
Listen to me. He robbed him. Because he beat him up and took his money, that is a robbery. A robbery is a felony.
But
So Tylen
no,
robs
and he
him.
robs you back
So he then
10
came here
times
because he
is what
wanted
it
his
says.
money back, correct? And he decided he was going to take some of Tylen's things and
By the
say,
body
"Give me
cam zone or whatever
Like a
it's called.
ransom.
Give me my, yeah, basically. So then you used fictitious money. which
I
is
can post the
counterfeit
link
money,
if
which is
anybody
also
wants
a
it.
crime. Then you lied to me, which is obstructing. You've lied to me multiple times. He technically committed a robbery with a facsimile firearm because it's a BB gun. Like, there's so... I don't even know where to start. So, like... The issue I'm having is I have a whole lot of people to charge with a whole lot of things.
I just want my things. I just want a protection order. That's it.
Well, I can't give you a protection order. Victims assistance has to give you that.
That's all I want.
But I mean, do you understand how I have things to charge Tylen with? I have things to charge you with. I have things to charge Billy with. Like, I don't even know where to...
Call Billy for a second.
Billy or Tylen?
Billy.
Hello.
What's going on, Billy? It's Officer Williams with Akron Police Department. You're just talking to my partner.
Alright, yes, sir.
Okay, look. So, hold on a second. All right, listen, man. You're a victim in all this as well. Okay.
Man, I didn't do anything wrong, man. I'm a
I know, and that's like I said. We're just trying to make sense of all this, and obviously this started off with you being a victim.
Sir, I'm sorry to interject. Do you want me to be completely and bluntly honest with you?
Yes.
Okay, me and Tylen were out gambling at a tap tap.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was standing by. So,
Yeah.
like I said,
I fell asleep next to him, and I wake up, and my wallet's gone, and he's playing dumb, like, oh, I just went to the bathroom, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So he goes outside instead of, helping me find my wallet, which I thought was really sketchy. So I go out there, I'm like, bro, I hate to ask this, like, let me feel your pockets, bro. And he's like, all right. And I go to feel his pockets, and I feel a wad of cash, and he instantly just punches me. He gets me on the ground. He takes me on the back of the head. All this is on video. It should be at the bar. And,
okay. So,
and he pretty much beat me up and then ran off, tried to steal my phone, and ended up getting my phone back. So I knew he was on foot. I drove back to his house immediately, grabbed the first stuff that I seen in their room, including my phone charger, and then I just got in my car and I left. So Lee reaches out to me and says, hey, Thailand wants to resolve this civilly with, no police and no whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I just want my money my money.
Yeah, so, it's $300. I mean, that's ridiculous. Why he would do that to you?
Dude, that's literally all the money I have to my name right now.
Okay.
And,
so
I'm like, all right, I pull up, I go to give her the stuff and whatever. So she gives me fake play money, and I had a BB gun that I took out of the room.
Yeah.
I pick it up and I pointed at her. I'm like, back up, because she started coming towards me and said, better give me my. And then she was like, whoa, and backed up.
So
like,
here's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're the original victim of all of this.
Exactly.
This is where I'm at, and you obviously have injuries that need to be documented.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to take pictures of those injuries so I can go to Windsor Pub, right?
Okay.
Pull the footage, okay,
Okay.
and be able to obviously. You got robbed, man. Like you're the victim of all of this.
Yeah.
I can't document those pictures if I don't know where you're at.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't want to get in trouble, man.
I listen.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
be
what.
honest with you, man.
Did you hear me say that you're a suspect? I said that you were a victim.
Yeah.
You are a victim of all of this.
Like, I'm on bond, man. I can't afford to get in trouble.
You said you're on buy?
Bond.
Oh, you're on bond. Okay. Listen,
Yeah.
you being a victim, man, you're not in trouble.
Okay.
But listen, if I can't document the pictures, if I can't talk to you, I can't, what it looks like?
No, nothing can be done if you can't do that.
You know what I mean? Because that's where all this problem is. Listen, man, she's lying through her teeth. In order for me to document what happened, see what happened first, I have to talk to you.
Okay.
I can't do that without talking to you.
So can you call me off your phone? Like, or a phone?
I could call you off a phone. Where are you
Or
at?
just meet me somewhere?
I absolutely can.
Okay, hold on.
Where do you want to meet?
I'm right near the lady. I can just pull up on you, honestly. I'm literally right here.
Okay, all right.
This is like a three-way trade. Like, he gives Billy his money back, Billy gives you your things back. How about you call him? Unless you were telling me the truth when you told me you blocked his number.
I have his number.
I figured. How about you call him? So he's not going to answer a call from an unknown number. He's probably going to answer from his girlfriend.
I think his phone's dead. Right?
Is it upstairs?
No.
Well, here's the thing. I need somebody to give Billy his $300 back. Do you have $300?
I don't. I'll show you my account.
I don't want to see your account. I need somebody to give him his $300 back for him to give you your stuff back. How do we make this happen?
Can we set an arrangement or something?
Yeah, we did. He's coming here giving you your stuff. Somebody's giving him $300. That's the arrangement.
Because I don't have $200 right now. Are we going to set something up where I can pay him $300?
We're not making like a payment plan.
I'm saying like come with it as a whole.
Do you want him to give you your things back in pieces? Like, here's the thing, I'll give you or you want all of it back? Do you understand? He wants all of his money back. You want all of your things
Oh my
back,
god.
correct? Are these even your things or are they Tyler's things?
Some of them are.
Okay.
my
I'm
things
sorry,
back.
guys.
I just wanted my things back.
But do you understand how you're part of all of this? How it's all laced together and you
I
made
came home and was told that he stole my things. I came here,
You
my
were
stuff was
told
missing.
he stole your things.
I got
Who
called.
told you?
Tyler called me while I was at work.
You told me that you saw on the camera that Billy was here stealing your things.
There's a video of him unplugging the camera.
Did you see it or did Tyler call you?
Tyler called me.
How did Tyler know Billy stole your things?
Because he came here and
Was
seen the stuff
Tyler
was
here
missing.
when Billy came here?
No, not last
So
time.
Tyler agreed to leave while Billy came to bring stuff back. I don't know why. I don't really understand why he would agree
Because
to
Billy
leave.
was scared.
Billy was scared because Tyler had just robbed him.
I guess.
So she wants her things back, and then she wants to set up a payment agreement to pay Billy back the money that was stolen from him.
I don't really know what to do because I don't have the money right now.
That's why we need to call Tylen, and we need to give Billy his money back. Otherwise, he's not going to give you your things back.
What the fuck?
Like, at this point, my options are
Thanks,
charge
babe.
everybody, or
What the fuck did I look
charge
over
everybody,
to?
everybody gets their stuff back.
Alright,
So
baby.
you knew they'd tell us
No,
that
they
Tylen
don't
lives
want
here.
to talk to you because they're upstairs sleeping. They're old and grumpy.
They're old and grumpy, and they let all this.
They were in their sleep. They don't want to come down here. That's how they are.
It's Tyler. There's Billy. Ah, nice. What's up, Billy?
Anything over 5 pounds.
Where you work at, man?
Nice.
As a welder, powder coater, and metal fabricator.
That's complicated.
In Twinsburg, Streetsboro area?
Thanks, babe. Appreciate you doing that.
So I'm just trying to look at your injuries, man. That's all.
Hands, I fell on the ground.
Well,
He kicked me in the back of the head. He busted my glasses out.
yeah? Alright. So we're trying to sort some things out.
Yeah, I had surgery last night.
It would be helpful if we had it. How often do you guys hang out with each other?
I hang out with Tyler every other day. Dude, I fell asleep next to him, and I wake up and he's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? He comes out all like sketched out. I'm like, what's up? He's like, oh, I went to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I can't find my wallet. And I
Hey,
start
you had
looking
your wallet
for it.
on you, yeah.
And he goes outside. You know, you figure as a friend,
Weird shit.
you would help me find my fucking wallet.
How long you guys been friends?
Years. I've known Tyler for
Yeah.
7 years.
I have a question. Did you ever date this girl?
No.
Did you guys not like some weird little like love triangle or whatever?
Hell no.
I'm just trying to figure out why this dude.
He said, hell no.
There's something of theirs.
This is something?
Yep. These.
Ah, damn.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, about $300.
Oh,
Yeah.
here you go.
Well,
That's worth something. For sure.
Damn, this guy ran for their fucking money.
yeah, that other one's in the middle of the street.
He took hella shit.
It's okay. It's about $300.
This is more than 3 hot dogs.
This Gucci jacket's worth $300.
That's worth 500.
Bro just stole his shit, but they robbed him, so this girl was pretending like she wasn't dating this guy, and he lives in her house, and yeah, just
good,
dumb
man.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
she was
just
on her phone and shit too. It's funny. So the cops are just looking at him, and they don't even realize it, and she's lying. But yeah, it was dumb as fuck. So they robbed him of $300, I guess. He beat him up in a parking lot, and then he like went to his house and stole a bunch of shit. It was just like, fuck all you. He took like a bunch of their shit out their room because he had a car while the other dude was on foot. So yeah, I would be too. It took like a Gucci jacket, like 4 pairs of shoes, a safe, and some other shit.
Yeah, I'll stand by that. You want this facsimile gun right here?
And then he held him at gunpoint with a fake gun he stole from their room. That's crazy.
I didn't even know I grabbed it, man. It was in a shoe. It was one of those shoes. I'm like, oh my god.
Hey, bro, you ain't got any other weapons in here, right?
No, sir.
All right, man. Just keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Basically.
Yeah, okay, you do.
Well, this guy. Well, he was robbed of $300. Then they were like,
Just like,
nah, fuck you.
just some
And then he went and he stole from them since he stole. And then they pretended to pay him back with fake money, with prop money.
And then he beat me up.
sounds like he set you up, but
Oh my god. Don't mind me.
those Billy guys.
I'm never associated with
This shit's wild.
Dude, this car.
And now the guy who ran their room is laughing with the police. Because he's technically the victim. He took collateral.
This is 10 years older than me.
So he's technically not doing anything illegal because he was robbed at gunpoint. But he did go in their house. But the owners of the house won't even speak with police. So they can't even charge him with breaking and entering or anything. Plus he's there every other day anyways. So automatically they say he has authority to go in.
My cousin Derek owns an auto body shop. He had a buddy that was getting rid of it, and I'm like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, sold.
Now he's just leaving. They dropped the shit off. Now he's leaving.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's quiet and not loud, you know.
What, like an old lady or something own it?
I guess.
I always see that. It's like some old person that just takes care of their car.
Thanks.
Look over here. There's not a fucking scratch in here, man.
Oh, like it?
Carpet.
Yeah, it's spent the time in that.
There's nothing wrong with it. It looks like
detail this.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
you look like you drove it out of the 80s. Look.
98K, man. That's crazy. That's hard to believe.
So, if you look up front, I replaced the turn signal assembly, the grill. I need to replace that headlight because it's keeping my hood up. But I replaced the hood latch inside. Everything, dude. I've been working on this car like crazy.
Can you still find parts?
No, that's the thing. So,
Yeah, I
have all across
can.
the country, like, so many different junkyards, man. Like, hey, you guys got this. Hey, you guys got that.
Right.
And I've just
You
had
wanna stay over here
stuff
for a
shipped here.
Alright, I'll be right back.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen, but this is a bunch of nonsense. Bunch of nonsense. No, you're cool.
He's still sitting outside the house. He's waiting on his $300.
No.
The cop said he needs his money now. He's bringing your stuff back.
No, it's not.
Shots fired.
2 victims.
No,
No.
oh man, I'm so sorry. You know, I have respect for you guys.
It's all good, man.
Like, dude, what is it? It's 4 in the morning. You're being out.
Yeah.
People getting shot.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to deal with this dumb.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
Like, at least fucking nobody got hurt. And nobody's in trouble. Well, I got hurt, but nobody's in trouble. Well, besides Tyler.
Yeah, I've seen that. You're right. It's just I'm not.
And then she tried to say she's going to call the police. I'm like, okay, go ahead. Like, fuck. Hey, who do you know that will talk to the cop on the phone and pull up on him? Like, dude, I flicked my lights. Like, hey, I'm right here. Like, nobody. Like, dude, you guys had no idea where I was. I could have disappeared.
Yeah. But at the same time, it would look bad.
Exactly. But, like, I'm not in the wrong, so why would I do that? You know? Like, I respect you guys, and, you know, you guys have to deal with this.
Yeah.
You know? Thank you guys for coming out.
Good.
Shit. I'm glad I could come over here and talk to you. That one guy really loved my car. The one in the hat, he loved that. I could see it in his eyes. And they gave me a pack of smokes. My smokes. Like, how the hell else is that? You didn't hear that from me? But I'm going to make something up.
Happy.
This would sound sketchy.
You're good, man. I walk away. One, do you ever do anything anything that stupid again. Because what it could be is you can be charged with burglary,
Yeah.
aggravated burglary, right? I'm sorry, aggravated burglary, right? That's pretty heavy. Copy? Copy. All right. Now, the only person that's been honest with us is you. Okay?
That's sad.
Now, I know you may think that Thailand stole your money, but there's no way that we can confirm that. Hear me out. Probably did.
On video.
Right? So, do you just want to work out an arrangement with them to get your money back?
They're not gonna give me my money.
So what would you like to do?
I just want to go home.
You just want to go home? Okay. All right. So if you just want to go home, and like I said, they obviously don't seem like decent people. I know you got to get to work. I know you're probably going to be a little bit late, but if that's all you want, I'm good with that. You're not going to jail at all. Okay?
Damn, he broke in somebody's house and stole a bunch of shit. And he's getting let go just because he got beat up first and like got kicked in the head type shit.
Particular incident, nobody is going to get charged with anything. It's going to be a really good detailed report on this.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do is not charge anybody. You can't go playing favorites because they all three did illegal shit.
Okay? Get this man his money back. Okay?
Oh my god, I'm fucking freezing, you guys. I hate this. I have literal goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Right? He just wanted his money back because Tyler took his money. Right?
Okay.
Try to get him his money back or something to make that man whole. Because
X is
there's a lot of
right.
people that would not have done
I'll be good in a bit. I'm just cold where I'm sitting down. I love you. Thank you for being here, cutie.
Probably didn't think that that Gucci jacket was yours. Probably thought it was Tyler. So
I told him
Leave me
I was
alone.
gonna bring me my things and he refused though.
yeah.
I was trying to be civil at first.
But then you gave him fake money. So
I gave him what I had out of my money and tried to give him the rest so I could get my things. That's my grandpa was. That's,
I understand. But you got it back. Right?
And you were very
We're gonna
close.
get out of here because this is a mess.
thank
All right.
you. I appreciate it.
All right. Listen. Next time, just be honest.
I know, it was just a lot going on.
I get it.
I
But
got PTSD and I'm sorry for lying.
it's okay. But the PTSD is gonna make it worse because we're gonna see right through the lie.
I know, he just triggered it when he held the gun up to me that I thought
I get it. I get it. But here's the other problem, right? You lying, right? We don't know what to believe. That's the other problem. And we're gonna get to the bottom of it, right? We're not dumb, right? We can tell when somebody's lying. You gotta keep lying. You gotta keep lying, and then you say one thing that contradicts what you just said. We're gonna see right through it. So again, how honest are we gonna be, right?
You're cute.
Say this was all legit, right? There's nothing that happened prior. You kicked your door in, and the jury had to watch your body cam footage of what you just did. Are they gonna believe you? See what I'm saying?
I understand.
So next time, just be honest, truthful, right off the get-go. And we would probably have been gone by now.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to. Not to say that we're wasting your time, but we don't need to take up all your time. You know what I mean? Okay? So just be honest.
I'm sorry.
In other words, you don't need to take up all our time.
I appreciate it.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Knock up. Okay?
Hi, Walking Tall.
You're welcome.
I don't have a dog. I have cats. And I kiss cats all the time. No, seriously. Because Hazy the best. You know Hazy. You know Mom.
I do. She's a good kitty.
And really, and a cutie.
She is a cutie.
Brookhaven backrooms. Yes, I am a fan of Brookhaven. That's why I play Brookhaven. How do you go from Brookhaven to backrooms?
Oh God. Hey, Sean B.
Okay.
This said the
So,
title. Okay, so the title of this one is "Why You Should Never Get a Random Roommate in College." Police body cam.
or because of the laws in Ohio have changed, smoking marijuana is technically legal, but it is against policy.
Property is legal.
It is legal, but it is against policy. So what we can do, if you can go through your RA and report.
I've contacted her multiple times. It's like the 7th time. I can't sleep in a room that smells like this. My husband's way too damn bad. So
you have gone through your RA. Okay.
Multiple times.
Okay, and you haven't.
What's
tried
up, Anaya? Good to see you.
Like to the RC or anybody like that?
Yes. They
Okay.
still done nothing. She got moved out of her last place because she did this, and so they moved her into my place.
Okay, then let's we'll send somebody over there and see if
And she
is
has
she
her
there
smoke
now?
alarms covered. Yeah, she has her smoke alarms covered with plastic bags. And that's
Okay.
like, you can't do that.
Obviously,
That's
yes.
legal.
Right.
I told her that and sent her photos, and she's still on them.
It has been Anaya.
Did you call us and make a report?
She's not even super chill last year. She's in her class. Don't get smart about it. People call them. Don't do shit.
Can I take a picture of it? Easy, I can attach you to it.
Yeah. And she had all of our company. Just all of them put up. She got all of our fireplaces. Lots of baddies. I took it down. She put it back up. And I scared this. Alright, I took her to she saw that. She still did not do shit about it.
Can you send that photo to us? If you could send that photo to my email, that'd be great.
What you know?
ANDR? When did you move it to your door?
The middle of February.
Middle of February, okay. And then like every day it's been a reoccurring problem for us.
I had to get a hotel last week because I literally could not sleep in there. Like I'm in this place because my asthma was so bad. And so I had to get mom had to pay for a hotel last week so I could sleep in my dorm. So I could actually sleep for all my tests last week. But mom should not pay for that because everything for me to stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm paying, yeah, it's fucking stupid. You guys can still believe it.
Yeah, I can smell it. When I was going around the corner, as soon as we opened the door down there, we could smell it.
Oh, it's like that every fucking day.
The smoke detectors still covered in there? Is it all the smoke detectors in your room?
Not my room.
Or is it just
here, but
so?
it's so covered.
So she's covering up in the common areas, and she's covering up in her room. Okay.
And she puts towels right here.
Yeah, she just wants smoking out the hallway, which obviously is for her. mean, do you want her to try
Her
to
gone and all her friends gone out of my fucking dorm. I paid too much to live here.
Yeah, right. So is it just her smoking and her friends are coming in with her?
Yes.
How many friends?
It depends on the day.
Damn, guys.
So they all smoking together, or is it just her?
They're all smoking together.
They're not even UC.
No.
I'm sorry you're going through this.
Thank you. Just don't tell my RA doesn't do anything.
Well, I just woke her up. So I guess whoever the RA is on call is coming, so maybe we can get some results with her.
Yeah.
Alright. Are they in there right now, the people who are UC students?
Either her or her friend doesn't. I don't know. One of them like ran out because they heard me on the phone. Or both of them.
So she's in there.
I think so. Either her or her friend.
We'll get the RA down here. They can. Well, they're all smoking. Get those people out. So we're calm down.
Yeah, my phone wanted to be a smart ass and saying weed's legal in Ohio. This is federal funded. It's not
Right, right.
legal.
Not on UC campus.
You're not over the age of 21. You can't smoke. I know what you're going. Like, I exactly know what you're doing. You can argue it on the phone. I said, just send cops here. I'll be done. Yes. Like, he was like trying to argue with me.
We'll address that as well.
I put up
Yeah.
so much shit paying this much money out of state for a year.
Yeah. So what about those people who are students that are smoking with them? I mean, could we do something about that? Kick them out? I mean, you're technically allowed to have, that'd be more of an RA question. Because
You only have 2 guests.
yeah, you're only allowed to have 2 guests at a time, and they're only allowed to stay for more than like 2 or 3 days, I think, right? Under these circumstances, the temporary RA might tell them to go ahead and get out of here, right? If they're obviously already just went once for a week here on the 3rd of campus. Yeah.
Oh shit, I had it muted. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, this is your room as well. Like, we want to make sure this doesn't happen again. It's just like that action can't be taking place inside the residence halls. You have a picture of it?
I was kind of calling my mom, but I just leave because she ain't answering the phone.
Okay. You don't have your ID with you? Okay.
Do you know your social security number? Nah, I know it.
I'm just going to advise you, if you see policy, you probably already know, can't smoke weed in the dorms. We know it's legal in Ohio, just prohibited on UC campus. We also have pictures of the fire devices, the smoke detectors being covered. That is a minor misdemeanor, so you can be charged with that. We're not going to do any of that now. Just, if you're going to smoke weed, take it off campus. It's also an inconvenience to your neighbors. So.
You guys have everything you need?
Yeah, we don't write these, and then, are you going to leave the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, then you can work out with them.
We're leaving.
You're both leaving? Okay. Your personal RA will probably want to follow up with both of you.
I've never seen her.
Cool. Madeline is a great RA, and she's probably tried to check in multiple times, and I'm sure she will try again. Okay. So why don't you set, do you need anything else from us further? Oh, we need your badge numbers and names for our report. But you
Type it in my phone, that would be awesome.
if that works with you.
You don't think you're going to get arrested there because I know I'm going to snitch on her when I fuck with the bitch?
Yeah.
She took my house on it. She stole it.
We didn't hear that. Okay, so
How did that happen?
do you want us to go tell the officers?
I had to make this work because I had to get one entrance. I don't have anything for it, so you can't pocket.
Okay. Did you make a use, like, did you?
Yes, and okay. Just because the investigator on the phone said it's not like it's a pain medicine.
Okay.
I think college students are going to walk by me to Adderall over pain medicine. So that was stupid for that investigator who sees it to me.
So what to you?
He said it's not like it's oxycodone floating around campus. And I said my vitamins and Adderall medicine.
Who was that? Do you get the officer's name or is it?
It's an investigator called me.
Because it's concerning if it's marijuana and she's also taking your prescribed medication.
Yeah. And it's 70 milligrams of Vyvanse. It's the highest Vyvanse you can get. It's 30. Like it was a full pill bottle.
Okay. So going forward, let's keep that in your personal room. Keep your door locked.
I did. My door was locked. When I came home to my door unlocked, so I don't know if she went down there. Like I love my door. I'm just gonna have to leave. When was this?
Yeah.
Like month break. She stayed here during food break and she left. So she wasn't staying. They didn't check. They're giving me her key. So I'm about to get down here and see they give her. Okay. Did you tell housing or anything like that about the key situation? About you coming back to your room unlocked? Because I've called you guys before. I forgot about it because they didn't come back and give me it. Okay. She keeps like getting all of her keys out. She like kept them on. She never gave them back. She finally just gave them back. Okay.
As far as our end, I apologize if you got that kind of response. If you're not satisfied with that, I would, advise you to contact the supervisor of the UCPD. And if you have a complaint about the way somebody's handling something, I would tell you to highly, encourage you to contact them and see if we can get that resolved. That should have happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elevated.
So yeah, nothing should be.
They should have like compared oxycodone.
Yeah, it's still your prescription. Exactly.
Like I already got my vitamins to go to class every day.
Money.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm telling you is that if you felt like that was wrong, I don't know what the conversation was or whatever, but I would suggest
But you were
contacting.
just like trying to talk about like pressing charges against her. She said she's like too young and everything. So I didn't press charges. It's like he like made me fill out the phone and it wasn't oxycodone, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's definitely, I think you should definitely revisit your CPD and
Again,
like bring that to the
decision. You can change your mind. There are statute of limitations. You know, they can talk you out of it. Just go back to them and say,
Yeah.
no, listen.
That's what I'm telling you. You have to talk to the boss, and then that way they can address it properly.
We obviously can't because we're not in the investigative section.
Yeah.
Okay?
How many investigators are there?
Three, four, three.
There's 3 in the supervisor,
Yeah. So it should be 2 part there.
Yeah, it won't be too hard to figure out the back call on
Just,
Crazy.
If you feel like that's something you want to do, I would encourage you to do it.
Yeah, and then also, do you want to stay in this room?
We're going to get out of your way. We'll
Okay,
let
do you have other? Okay. Thank you very much.
If you want to do anything else, just
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
good luck to us. Good luck to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna end this, guys. I'll be back in a bit. Bye.